And welcome to Cloone Park in County Leitrim for this 9-a-side final that's taking place this evening. And on our left here we have the Aughavas team warming up. Both these teams, as you might know, have played together as St. Joseph's and won the Leitrim County Championship. This hopefully is going to be one of the highlights of the year in minor football. We should have a good open game. It's both these teams have a lot of respect for each other. They've been training together for the last year, but this evening they're going to be opponents. In the middle there you see the referee, Mr. Joe Durrigan from Leitrim. This is one of his many big games to be refereeing this year. You see Q O'Neill run out for the ball there. Q is back from London for this game where he's working for the summer. Michael Riley crosses the field there. Michael will be hoping that his charges will be doing the stuff for him this evening. Tom McLaughlin on the other side will be hoping that his boys can... A renowned Cavan footballer in his day, and Seamus McManus, who has now come down the ranks to playing junior football, which he was this morning. In the centre I see Joe Gormley coming across. Joe has played the great game and goals for Carrigallen. Beside him Gus Ward, a renowned hurler. And and yes, here we have Jack Mack coming across the field. Jack was one of the greats of the late 18th, 19th century, and he's making some sort of sign. I think he wants someone to warm up behind the wire. Mr. John Donnelly, Larry Riley coming across. Also, John Donnelly, I'm sure, is very proud this evening. A lot of his charges over the years are playing here, and he'll be looking for a Carrigallen victory for sure. And he'll enjoy this match if he sees it in Peter Donoghue's with a point and a half one in front of him, I'm sure. Oh, good man.
Good luck, Brendan.
Are you ready? Here we have in the centre of the field the toss for the two captains, John McLaughlin of Aughavas, Peter Donoghu of Carrigallen. And I think John has won the toss, and he decides to play left to right, I think. I'll give you a list. I'll give you the Carrigallen team now. In goals, we've got Andrew McManus. Andrew, an under 14 player this year. Fintan Cook is on the right corner back. Pierce Ward the other corner. Peter Donoghu is centre half back. Hugh O'Neill and Dermot Mulligan are playing at midfield. Emmett Ward and Anthony Morrow make up the half forward line, and Winston Hart is all on his own in the full forward spot. I haven't as yet got a list for the Aughavas team, but hopefully we'll be able to keep the game going, and a lot of names will be Aughavas man, and that's about as far as we'll get, because I don't recognise too many here. I know Seamus McBride is playing at midfield. Seamus's first cousin Peter Pryor won a Leitrim Senior Football Championship medal today in Carrigallen when Aughavas defeated Balnamore by 7 points in a great game in Carrigallen. Here I have a list coming for the Aughavas team. Mr. Rory Hart is messenger boy today. That's an extra tenner for Alfie Hart tonight. Here we have Tom McLaughlin coming in. Tom will be hoping that his team can do the business tonight. Unfinished business, as Tyrone would say. I think we've lost our referee for the minute. I'll give you the Aughavas team. In goals, Dee Brady. I think it's Peter McLaughlin and John McKiernan, the full back line. Tomas O'Brien, Seamus McBride and Turlock Whelan at midfield. Peter McBride and Peter McLaughlin, is it? P. McLaughlin, Porrick on the half forward line, and Raymond McBride is in the full forward spot. And here we're just about to start. At midfield, it's Turlock Whelan and Seamus McBride against Hugh O'Neill and Dermy Mulligan. And they go up. Hugh O'Neill gets the ball. He goes forward. he looks around, he sends a nice ball in, but it's John McLaughlin has it and he clears it out into the centre of the field. And Peter Dunno's coming, but he misjudges it, and there's a lot of misjudging going on. And it's Pierce Ward. Pierce is fouled, and he's about to take the free now himself. Pierce tries the short one, and it comes. Anthony Morrow has it, gets into his grasp. He's been tackled, and he's fouled. Emmett Ward about to take the free kick. And he has to replace it again. He sends it in, it goes high, and it's back, and it's gone out to the left and wide. That must be a wasted chance for Carrigallen. They should have kept it in play, but they weren't alert to the drop-in ball. John McKernan about to take the kick out, being placed by D. Brady. Ball comes out to the centre of the field. Derry Mulligan under it, but Seamus McBrien is under it again. Well tackled by Hugh O'Neill, and the ball comes out to Anthony Morrow and Tommy O'Brien. Tommy the stronger of the two, but Anthony gets there before, and the ball has gone out. John McLaughlin about to take this sideline kick. Winston Hartness in front, prepared to block it down if it comes low. He kicks it left-footed, high. John McKernan, sorry. Hugh O'Neill gets it, and he bursting out, fouled. Pierce Ward about to take the free. The short one again up to Anthony Morrow. Anthony turns, gives in to Derry Mulligan. Derry goes past the high tackle there, but the referee lets it go back to Pierce Ward again. Pierce goes forward, a cornerback going forward. It's great to see this, but Pierce, another wasted shot, and it goes right at the post and it goes wide. John McKernan about to take the kick out again. I think I was calling John McLaughlin, but it's John McKernan. Hugh O'Neill playing well at midfield. Pierce Ward playing well at cornerback. Ball comes out. A clash. And it's young McCabe gets the ball away. Out across the sideline, and line ball for Carrigallen. Peter Dunno to take it. Peter, a regular on Carrigallen senior team, about to take this kick. Comes up towards Jeremy Mulligan. Emmett Ward has the ball now. Tries, bursts past, and he's away. Emmett Ward still going through. Will he take a point? Yes. Oh, in the back of the net. Emmett Ward ran through that time, slapped it in the back of the net, as simple as he was kicking it over the bar. What a pen. John McKernan with the kick out. Comes high towards Seamus McBrien, but Pádraig McLaughlin gets the ball and he goes through. A nice pass in towards Peter. He's through. Oh, and a great block down there by Fintan Cook. The ball's still in Aughavas possession. Is played out to Pádraig McLaughlin. And it's just right of the post and wide. 50 now. In front of him is Jeremy Mulligan, hoping to be able to block it down. Aughavas men all inside, waiting for this short one. Comes towards Turl. Cloone gets a fist to it. Aughavas man comes out. Oh, and it goes to the left. It's going wide, it's gone wide. Andrew McManus with a kick out now, left-footed. Oh, it's low. It comes to Pierce Ward. Pierce goes up the field with it, plays it short to his brother Emmett. Emmett gives it back to Jeremy Mulligan. This is good football from Carrigallen. And Jeremy Mulligan still going through. He's being tackled by Seamus McBride. A low dropping ball and it goes left to the post and wide. Carrigallen playing some good football, but it's not materialising in scores. They seem to have an advantage at midfield, but one wonders what the fitness of Hugh O'Neill would be like coming back from England. Ball comes out again. Emmett Ward goes, gets it. He's going through again. Oh, and a save by the goalkeeper, and he comes out, I think, and blocked down by Winston Hartness. And Anthony Morrow there being fouled, and a free in for Carrigallen, which Emmett Ward will take. Emmett had gone through that time. He maybe should have taken a point, but went for his goal and well saved by the Aughavas goalkeeper. Emmett now with this relatively easy 14 yards free. Standing back. Chips it nicely and it's over the bar for Carrigallen's first point. Carrigallen 1-1 to no score. Ball comes out to Turlock Whelan. John McKiernan is out there. Thomas O'Brien gets the ball and gets it up the field. Fintan Cook coming across and Pierce Ward goes back for it. Pierce bursts out. Pierce is fouled and it's a free out to Carrigallen on about the 45-metre line. Pierce placed it. Pierce very sound today at cornerback. Again, he plays the shot out towards Anthony Morrow. He's using this wing a lot. Anthony turns inside Tommy O'Brien. Ball comes short, but Aughavas man in front again. He plays it out towards Peter Donohoe. And Jeremy Mulligan is there. Jeremy goes through. Carrigallen should be taking the points at this stage. What will Jeremy do? It's over the bar. A great point for Jeremy Mulligan there. The score now 1 goal, 2 points to Carrigallen, no score for Aughavas. The ball for Declan McCabe to kick out. Comes out towards the middle of the field towards Derek Mulligan and Seamus McBride. Seamus had it in his hands, it falls. Hugh O'Neill gets to it. Hugh turns, goes past his man. Lets the long ball in towards Winston. Into Anthony Morrow. Anthony has it, and it's in the back of the net. Aughavas still no score. Aughavas yet to register a score in this game. Junior Brady is beginning to have to work hard at this placing on the kicking out of the ball. Ball comes out towards Peter Donohoe. Peter blocks it down in front of him. Onto the ball, quick. He tries to go down on it. He goes down on it now and he's straight through. Winston Hartness outside him. Oh, Winston puts it to the left, to the right, and it comes out to Anthony Morrow. Anthony trying to get past Tommy O'Brien. He's on the ground. He plays it out towards Peter Donohoe. Peter far away from his own position of centre half back. It's blocked down. He tries to pick it up again. And the ball is gone out. I just can't see. It seems to be a Aughavas ball. It's not Declan. Declan McCabe takes the kick. Pierce Ward in front. Pierce brings it, gives it to his brother Emmett. Emmett a high ball in, but it's going nowhere as the Aughavas man in front again. He bursts out. Comes down towards Seamus McBride. Seamus plays in front of Peter McLaughlin. Peter is going through. Peter's over the bar and registers Aughavas' first point of the game. There's been a change in the Aughavas team. Philip McKiernan comes on for Tommy O'Brien. Andrew McManus places the ball. Score 2-2 to a point. We've about 10 minutes gone, I'd say. Aughavas are going to have to get into this game fast or they're going to let it run away. The ball comes out towards Jeremy Mulligan, but Emmett Ward is out in front again. He gets bottled up but gets away. He plays a long high ball in towards Anthony Morrow. Winston Hartness has the ball now. Winston's bustling through. Gets the ball into Hugh O'Neill. Q has been held, but he kicks it over the bar, and it's another point for Carrigallen. 2-3 to a point. 2-3, Carrigallen have scored. Carrigallen certainly looked the fresher team.
What's his name now?
Diarmuid Brady places the ball again for Declan McCabe. Ball comes out towards Emmett Ward. Emmett has it in his hands. He's on the ground. He wants to play it back to his brother Pierce, but goes himself. He turns again. Hugh O'Neill grabs the ball. Hugh gives it to Dermot Mulligan. Dermot's in the back of the net. What a great goal from Dermot Mulligan from 30 yards out. 3 goals and 2 points to a point. 3 goals and 3 points to a point. Kick out comes again. Out towards Seamus McBride. Winston Hartness grabs the break. He plays in front of Dermot Mulligan. Dermot, it's over the bar, another point for Carrigallen. 3-4 to a point. Carrigallen really piling on the pressure here. Aughavas trying to make a few switches to try and bring out an improvement at midfield. Kick out comes towards Turlough Whelan, but Hugh O'Neill gets it. He's going through. Decides to have a shot, but it's very high and it's very wide. And that's another missed chance for Carrigallen, but they have been taking most of their chances of late. Diarmuid Brady once again placing the ball for Declan McCabe to try and get his team on the way up the field. Winston Hartness goes, slaps it down. John McKiernan has the ball, clears out. And Raymond McBride, young Raymond. And the advantage is played to Seamus McBride. Seamus grabs it. Seamus has a chance here. He plays it inside. There's something on. Andrew Mack saves it in the goals. Out towards Peter Donohoe. Peter starts to move up the field, up to Emmett Ward. Emmett beaten to it by John McKiernan. And John McKiernan gets the free and tries to take it quickly. And into Raymond McBride. Raymond kicks it right at the posts and wide. Stop, getting ready to take the kick out. I see Seamus McBride has moved into the forward line, trying to get a few scores. Hugh O'Neill has fouled Peter McLaughlin, and a free in for Aughavas, about 45 metres out. So only a couple of minutes left in this half. Aughavas could do with a goal now at this stage, would really take them out of the... Ball is kicked, goes into the goal mouth. And it's gone to the left of the post, and I think it's a 50. Someone got a touch to it. We're doing this. Who's this taking?
What do you call him? McLaughlin. What's
Peter.
his name?
Pádraig McLaughlin about to take the 45. He sends it in high. Hugh O'Neill under it. Seamus McBride. Ball comes out. Pierce Ward grabs it again. Pierce comes out with the ball and brings it with him. That decision doesn't go down well with the Carrigallen supporters, at least. I think Joe Durrigan taking a leaf out of Mickey Kearns' book there and pulling for the over carrying of the ball. Pádraig McLaughlin over the bar, and the second point for Aughavas. 3-4 to 2 points in favour of Carrigallen. Andrew McManus with a kick out. Comes to Seamus McBride. Seamus is going through. Hugh O'Neill's on his back. Seamus goes through. It's in the back of the net. A great goal for Aughavas. A great run by Seamus McBride. And that's a great boost to Aughavas just before half time. They could do that. That's a goal and a point in the last 2 minutes. And now Carrigallen defence in a little bit of disarray there. Pierce Ward about to take the kick out. 3-4 to 1-2 the score. Peter Donohoe boots it in front of him towards Emmett Ward and John McKiernan. Ball has gone out. Peter McGarahan, the Carrigallen linesman, gives the ball Carrigallen's way. Emmett Ward to take this kick. He has Winston Hartness inside and Anthony Morrow. Winston Hartness under the ball. He loses it, Anthony Morrow grabs it and is fouled. I think it was a high foot there. But 25 metres out. Steals a couple of yards. Referee Joe Durrigan says you have to come back.
Peter.
Emmett Ward about to take this kick. He chips it nicely, but it comes into Hugh O'Neill. Hugh grabs it and turns. There's two men in front of him. Kicks it over his head. Goalkeeper Jeremy Brady grabs it, kicks it out towards the sideline. I think it's gone out over the sideline. It'd be a line ball for Carrigallen. Emmett Ward with a kick, the sideline kick, and that's the whistle for half time. Carrigallen 3-4, Aughavas 1-2. Here we have, before the start of the second half, we have Michael Riley coming across the field. Michael, the trainer, must be pleased with his team's performance in the first half. I also see Gret O'Neill going into a little jog there as Gret, of course, secretary of the club this year, and what a great job herself and Gus Ward, who's also walking across there, have done with the juvenile club. And back in the middle of the field, we're about to start the second half of this game. A change of lead there, as I think one of them mustn't have been leaded free. Carrigallen must settle now after that late burst from Aughavas in the first half. Ball played short to Hugh O'Neill. Q plays it back down towards Derry Mulligan. Towards Pierce Ward, sorry. Pierce is fouled. And Derry Mulligan takes a quick free out towards Anthony Morrow. Anthony shows his speed, gets to the ball first, turns, plays the ball, meant to be inside to Hugh O'Neill, but it's grabbed and it's cleared out the field. Out towards Pierce Ward again. Pierce grabs it and it's brought to the ground. The referee doesn't give a free. Pierce gets up, bursts out Seamus McBride, tackles him, and Seamus fouls Pierce. Pierce leaves down the ball and his brother Emmett comes up to take this free. Emmett takes a long ball in towards Q O'Neill. Q grabs it. Q is straight through. Turlock Quillen is fouling him. The ball goes in towards Jim Brady. The ball has gone wide. Winston Hartness came rushing in. The ball hit the side netting. Q O'Neill had his chance. He was being closely marked by Turlock Quillen. Out towards the centre of the field. Q O'Neill rises for it, but there was a bit of pushing going on. The ref says someone pushed, and Emmett Ward has this chance from 45 metres out. Emmett's going to try and register Carrigallen's first score of the second half after about 2-3 minutes. No. Emmett kicks it long. It's over the bar, and another point for Carrigallen. Carrigallen now 3-5 to Aughavas 1-2. Ball Comes out towards Jeremy Mulligan. Emmett Ward grabs it. Emmett taps it on his toe. He's still been tackled by Pádraig McLaughlin. Emmett goes through. He's still going. Emmett falls to the ground and the referee says he was fouled. A free 14 yards out. Emmett will take this one himself. I see Winston Hartness limping a little bit. I think he pulled something on that collision with the goalkeeper. Emmett kicks the ball over the bar. Carrigallen now 3-6 to Aughavas is 1-2. Or Diarmuid Brady places the ball. Declan McCabe kicks out towards Jeremy Mulligan's under it. Hugh O'Neill grabs it. He turns, no one to play it back to, kicks it left-footed in towards Winston Hartness. Winston grabs it, leaves it behind him. Anthony Morrow is there. Plays it inside Hugh O'Neill. Hugh O'Neill over the bar. Another point for Carrigallen. Good combination with Anthony Morrow and Hugh O'Neill there. Carrigallen 2-7. Aughavas 1-2.
2 points in the second half.
Declan McCabe with the kick out. Comes towards Fintan Cook. Fintan beaten to the ball but recovers. Ball comes into towards Pádraig McLaughlin. Pádraig plays it long in towards Seamus McBride, but Pierce Ward is back there to cover. Pierce being tackled by Seamus McBride, back to Peter Donoghue. Ball comes out towards Pádraig McLaughlin again. Plays into Turlough Whelan. Turlough goes for his point, goes to the right of the post and wide. About to take this kick out. Aughavas desperate to register a score soon. Comes to Jeremy Mulligan, well caught. Is fouled. Hugh O'Neill about to take the free. Thought about a quick one there and leaves it to Peter Donoghue. Peter takes it over towards Emmett Ward. Emmett, beautiful feeling by Emmett. Emmett has been tackled, goes around. Emmett plays out, his kick is blocked down. Pierce Ward gets in the boot. Peter Donoghue grabs the ball. Plays it up towards the middle, out towards Winston Hartness, but Declan McCabe is there. Plays it towards Peter McBride. Peter goes with it, he's been tackled by Fintan Cook, but Peter still has the ball. He plays it down, left-footed down towards his brother Seamus. Seamus takes the ball. Plays it with Pádraig McLaughlin, back into Seamus McBride. There's danger in here. Seamus well tackled by Emmett Ward. Andrew Mack comes out with it. Plays it. Hugh O'Neill has the ball now. Hugh O'Neill, going on one of those long solo runs of his, is brought to the ground by Turlough Whelan. A little bit of argy-bargy. Emmett Ward comes up to take this. Emmett's just been back down in his own square, blocking down a dangerous position.
Come on, forwards, move. Come on, lads, move.
Emmett takes it short towards Anthony Morrow. Anthony in front again. Anthony's been playing well. He goes through over towards Winston Hartness. Winston gets a fist to it and it dribbles out. Little bit of hard luck there by Winston. Kick out comes out towards Winston Hartness, but Pierce Ward, and it's Jeremy Mulligan. Jeremy showing a little bit of speed there, plays it inside towards Winston Hartness, but it's cut out. Declan McCabe with the ball. He's pulled to the ground by Winston Hartness. A free out for Aughavas. John McKiernan about to take the free. Aughavas must do something soon or they're going to be right out of this game. Ball comes down towards Pierce Ward and Raymond McBride. Seamus McBride gets there. Hugh O'Neill gets a foot to it. Pádraig McLaughlin gets the ball. Plays it inside to Seamus McBride. Seamus fails to pick it up. And Peter Donoghue plays it back to Emmett Ward. Emmett doing a lot of running. Emmett still has the ball. Takes it out of defence. Emmett showing his fitness now. Ball comes out towards Anthony Morrow. Back into Emmett Ward, who Plays it in towards Derry Mulligan. Now there's something on Derry Mulligan. Winston Hartness inside him. Winston has it. And Winston kicks it to the left of the post and wide. Oh, a wasted chance for Carrigallen. Emmett Ward really split open the Aughavas defence there, coming right up from his own full back line. Sean McKiernan with the kick out. Comes in towards the centre, towards Dermy Mulligan. Been tackled by Seamus McBride. Dermy still going. Dermy to the left and wide. Carrigallen must take their points. "12 minutes left in the game. Sean McKiernan once again stands back to take this kick out. Ball comes out towards Seamus McBride. Great feeling by Seamus. Been tackled, gets it out to his brother. Back to Seamus. Seamus plays it inside towards Pádraig McLaughlin, but Peter Donoghue is back, covering his own square, and he plays it out towards Pierce Ward. But Raymond McBride gets in before him. And Raymond keeps in play, Pádraig McLaughlin going through. And it's gone to the left and wide. Another wasted chance by Aughavas. Aughavas yet to score in this second half.
I didn't ask you to say that, I was just telling you.
Pierce Ward with a kick out. It's low. It comes to Pádraig McLaughlin. Pádraig going through. Pádraig still going through. Well blocked down by Pierce Ward. Pádraig McLaughlin goes back out. Is fouled. It'll be a free in from 20 yards out for Aughavas. A good chance now to get the first score of this second half. Pádraig McLaughlin plays it short to Seamus McBride. Seamus is going to try and go through here for a goal. Seamus blasts it. It's blocked down by Hugh O'Neill, and the ball goes out 45 for Aughavas. Sean McKiernan about to take this 45. He'll lob it in around the square, hoping someone will get a fist to it. But it goes out to the right and wide. Another wasted chance by Aughavas. Andrew McManus now with the kick out. Plays it towards Pierce Ward. Q O'Neill goes down on it. Q picks it up and plays it out towards Anthony Morrow. Anthony in front once again. Anthony turns inside, has been tackled. The referee says he's been held and free, in which I think Emmett Ward will take.
Come on, forwards, move!
Emmett takes a shot towards Derry Mulligan. Derry has been fouled. Derry will leave the ball down. Emmett Ward will come up to take a free about 50 metres out.
There's 10 minutes. Well, there's 9 anyway.
Three 7-1-2 the score. Emmett Ward with this free, about 50 metres out. A long ball in towards Winston Hartness. Winston under it. Winston grabs it. Swings a leg at it. Doesn't get it in. Picked up by an Aughavas defender as he bursts out with it. Ball comes down towards Sean McKiernan. Sean will carry this ball. He sees an opening in front of him. He's going to keep going. He plays a little tap over the head of Peter Donoghue. And he plays out towards Pádraig McLaughlin. Referee says he's been pulled down. Free 21 yards out. Tries to take a quick one. Decides he'll just have to tap this one over the bar. That's tapped over the bar, and that's Aughavas' first point of this. Michael Lester safe. Pierce Ward with a kick out. Comes out towards Jeremy Mulligan. Jeremy sends it in towards Winston Hartness and Declan McCabe. Declan clears it out towards Jeremy Mulligan again. Jeremy plays it back inside towards Winston Hartness. Winston could be through here if he can get this into his hands. Winston had the ball in his hands. There's a bit of hitting around. Ball comes in towards Emmett Ward. Emmett's in the back of the net. Another goal for Carrigallen. That's Emmett's second goal of this game. 4-6 to 1-3. 4-7 to 1-3 in favour of Carrigallen. Carrigallen beginning to cap off a great game with 1-3. Yeah. Ball comes out towards Peter McBride. Plays it out towards John McKiernan. John goes forward with it. He's bringing it with him. He hasn't much support. He's fouled by Q O'Neill. Ball comes out to Turlock Whelan. Ball comes in, but Jeremy Mulligan is in there again. Ball comes out. Q O'Neill grabs the ball. Tackled by Turlock, but gets away. Pushed in the back as Anthony Morrow was in front once again, and Anthony was fouled. Emmett Ward will take this kick. See, Aughavas' head beginning to hang now as we've about 6 minutes left in this game. Emmett Ward with the kick. Sends it in towards Winston Hartness once again. Winston grabs it. Great catch by Winston. Winston's going through now. Winston toe to hand, but I think like Joe McNally, back to Anthony Morrow. Ball comes in high. Someone on the square. Referee says kick out. Carrigallen not just capitalising on all their chances. Should be tapping them over the bar at this stage, but they're all looking for their goal. Hugh O'Neill grabs the ball in the middle of the field. Goes for his score, and it goes way out to the right and wide. Peter McBride been tackled by Fintan Cook. Peter still going. Peter showing his speed now. He's still been tackled by Fintan Cook. Plays inside towards Porrick McLaughlin. Porrick looking for someone in towards Seamus McBride, but Pierce Ward is back there once again. Pierce bursts out with the ball. Plays it out towards Q O'Neill. Q O'Neill grabs it. Been fouled by Turlock. Fouled by Turlock Whelan, and Q I think will take this and he leaves it to Emmett Ward. Emmett takes the free out towards Anthony Morrow, who's out in front once more. Anthony's said to have overcarried the ball. The referee gives a free out. John McKiernan takes it quick up towards Peter McBride. Peter being tackled and fouled by Fintan Cook. Peter takes it quick. Aughavas now desperate to get something going. Sean McKiernan tries his tap over the head again, goes through. Takes it, goes for long range point, goes to the left and goes wide. 3 minutes left in this game. Andrew Mack with a kick out. Comes towards Jeremy Mulligan, but grabbed out there by an Aughavas shirt. Comes out towards John McKiernan. John, ball blocked down by Fintan Cook. Comes to Q O'Neill. Q bursts out pass. Ball falls to the ground, but plays a long ball up to Fintan Cook. Fintan in the clear now. Fintan goes down and been tackled by Turlock Whelan. Plays the ball inside, but cleared out. Comes back to Pierce Ward, who's came up from the full back line. Pierce is going to carry this ball. Plays a long ball towards Anthony Morrow. Anthony going through. Being tackled and being fouled. 21 metres out. Anthony Morrow gets his free. Emmett Ward will take the free. taps it over the bar. The referee blows the final whistle, and Carrigallen have achieved victory in this Leitrim nine-a-side league. Final score 4-8 to 1-3. Great scenes here in Cloone as Carrigallen celebrate, and I'm sure it's not begrudged to them by their friends and former teammates from Aughavas.
County Minor Board, I want to congratulate both teams on a nice game of football. Maybe it wasn't the most exciting game that we ever seen, but it was a grand game of football, and it was something that we would expect from you. He played together and won the County Minor Championship, and we would expect him to play a nice game of football, and that's just what he did. On the display, Carrigallen were the better team, there's no doubt about it. But I said Aughavas, I don't know, there was some bit of a spark missing this evening, some kind. I wouldn't be able to put my finger on it. Maybe someone can, but it wasn't the typical Aughavas fight. But the matter, it was a lovely game of football, and again, congratulations.
Right, John.
I'd like to thank Aughavas for a good hard sporting game. It's hard to come out and play them after training with them all year. To come out and beat them today. We were lucky on the day and look forward to playing with them and against them in the years to come. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! I'd also like to thank Michael Riley, Coach Ward and Jimmy Morrow for training us all year and put a lot of work in, and sometimes it was very thankless. In the beginning there wasn't too many turning out, but in the end we got there. I'd also like to thank them very much. And Seamus worked for commentary.
This evening, Emmett, how do you think the game was going to go before you started?
Oh, nervous enough now. It thought it'd be even enough, just a point or two in it at the end.
That's what most people thought. After you hammered in that first goal, you must have had a bit of pride and a great bit of joy. You must have thought that you were going to do well today.
Yeah, it put us on the way now. Didn't stop once we got that starter. Now we just went from stride to stride.
How about the feeling of playing against most of your former teammates?
I didn't mind. I'd rather be playing a foreign team that I didn't know any about, but it just happened to be Aughavas. So.
Okay, congratulations again, Emmett. Thanks very much.
All right.
First of all, Michael, congratulations. You must be very happy with your team's performance.
Yeah, very happy, all right. They did exactly what they were asked to do. I couldn't believe that we won by so much. Aughavas must have had an off day or something, because their players are a lot better, but we were sharper and more determined on the day. What was it like in the dressing room, going out to play most of your former teammates? How was it to get the team motivated? I was a little afraid that they didn't really want in the beginning to have to play them. They didn't want to have to beat their teammates that they were after playing with and after training with for most of the summer. But eventually they knuckled down to it. They did their training. They got the determination. They got the adrenaline going, and victory was ours.
I think the seniors could take a leaf out of your book.
Yeah, no comment on that at all.
Now, just for a final word with... She's gone. Okay, that's about it from Cloone this evening, on a very happy evening for Carrigallen, and hopefully that this will be the beginning of many's the victory in years to come. Thank you.